We've heard rumours there's a commuter train that comes in the morning and goes back in the evening, but yeah, we'll see.
Hi guys, today we're in Kampala, not as usual but noisy, just by, I don't know where it is. We're going to the station to look at the train and see what happens. I didn't know there's a train that works in Kampala, so we're going to check it out.
There's a train that may or may not work in Kampala. We've heard rumours there's a commuter train that comes in the morning and goes back in the evening, but yeah, we'll see.
Oh, and we also came to meet a friend here, Fiona. Hi. So this is the place. I didn't know. I've never been here.
I think very few people have been here, I think.
Yeah.
She says there is a train at 5:30 each day that goes to, where do you go?
Namante.
Which is towards Jinja, so east of Kampala.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite, I wouldn't say nice, but it's an interesting place.
Yeah,
That building is quite nice, but you can't go in there.
Should we go down?
Yeah, we'll go down there.
Let's go down.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but that looks like perhaps an old bit of station being maybe renovated, who knows. And down there you got the new station. And quite a noisy factory over there. This is Kampala railway station. These ones are marked with Rift Valley Railways, these ones are Uganda Railways. I think the Rift Valley ones presumably used to run to Kenya, but not anymore. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's quite an interesting place. And then here's the Uganda Railways ones, and there's the Rift Valley Railways, and the factory behind. I think there's a big rail yard somewhere down there, so we might try and go in the rail yard one day. We could possibly go in the rail yard on the way back, but yeah. So this is the actual engine we're coming up to. I don't know what it's doing here, if it's actually going anywhere ever, or if it's so here you can see the locomotive, just parked up, don't know what it's doing, doesn't look like it's really going anywhere anytime soon. I think we can actually look inside. There's a policeman sitting here, so I'm not sure if he might object, but he's sleeping, so we're not doing anything wrong anyway, we're just recording the train. So at the end of the platform, we'll see where this leads. Apparently we can't go too far because there's thugs, so we don't want to get robbed particularly. But it's quite interesting just to see where this is going. We'll look over the railway lines. We also don't particularly want to get hit by a train. There are trains here still. So we're going to walk back now. I don't think anyone really comes here because we're being watched quite a lot by various people around. But there's nothing wrong. We've asked permission to be here and we've seen the policeman and said hello.
It's just not very usual.
It's just not very usual because people don't come here very often just to kind of wander around and take pictures. So we're just walking back along the tracks to the station.
Like we say, we come with our friends.
They say we come with our friends, so
Yeah, no.
it's been a nice Sunday afternoon. The rain stops just in time for us to come out and have a look at the old railway lines. I think they're planning to renovate this to standard gauge to go to the Kenyan border. There was originally a plan, I think, to connect it all the way through to Mombasa in Kenya, the coast and the port, but it was costing a lot of money, and they didn't want to borrow that much from the Chinese, which is probably quite a sensible decision, to be honest. So it's going to be just renovated on the old line. So perhaps one day we can come here and get a train to the Kenyan border and then take another train to Mombasa, which would be rather nice.
That's your
But
idea.
that's my idea of fun, not so much Peace's idea of fun. I would like to get on the train being pulled by that one and go to Mombasa if it was me. But I don't think I'll get away with that with Peace.
Okay with it. Second
So-
for your fun for how many years now?
No, Peace would manage it, but I think it'd be more
Not
fun for
Hannah.
me. And
If Hannah,
perhaps-
if Hannah is watching.
Oh yes, yeah. If Hannah's watching on Jay, they can imagine this
us.
as being a very nice trip on one of these luxurious Ugandan trains. So just turn around and there's the factory behind again. Here's all the old Uganda railways. Well, that's not that old. Then we've got the rail sheds over there and the nice sunset in the distance. So it's quite a nice place, really. I like it. It's a nice Sunday afternoon out. So now we're just coming back to the platform. Again, you can see the Uganda railways. There's a locomotive there, and then the old rolling stock. And the factory behind. I don't know which platform the passenger train goes from, but we might try and take the passenger train one day. That might be quite an interesting experience. Yeah, but for today I think this is about as much as we're going to achieve.
The battery.
Especially that battery's almost done. So you'll see here, this is the Kampala railway signboard, which is not showing a lot of trains. Actually not any trains. But we have been told there's one, so we might, investigate that further another day. And again, you'll see the sign there saying don't sit on the edge of the platform, which I presume means this bit here. Obviously that's not very wise. You can see the train would take your legs off. So the one train a day, if you happen to be sat there, wouldn't be a very good time. So now we're just leaving Kampala. What was this area called? Chibule. Where there's a market. Chibule. Where there's a market. You see the police convoy. We're supposed to get out of the way of, but we can't. So yeah, we're just passing through the market as we leave Kampala. The railway is really interesting. As we left, someone was asking us whether we had permission to be there and take photos.
And the battery had died.
The battery had died, but we had asked. We made sure we checked on the gate as we went in with the lady that was managing the gate and the entrance, because there's no trains today, so the station isn't really open. But people in Uganda are really friendly and nice, and the lady on the gate was particularly nice and just said, "Oh, no worries, just go in and have a look around, 20 minutes, whatever you like." On the way out, we said we've taken some pictures and videos, and she said, "Oh, no problem." So people in the station were quite suspicious and quite kind of curious, and people don't like you taking pictures in a lot of places in Uganda. They get a bit worried about what your intentions
No, they are
are.
okay, actually. We're okay.
People are okay, but it's more like police
Like-
and military people.
Yeah.
Security people, even just random guys. The guy that had a problem wasn't even a policeman, he was just a random guy in the station, worker, I guess. So it is important to ask permission before you go in these places, because otherwise you might have someone giving you problems. As it was, we asked all the right people, and there's no problem. It's a train station, it's not a secure place, we're not doing anything malicious. If anything, we're advertising something in Uganda that's quite interesting. I think actually the station is really, personally, I think it's quite a fascinating place. Though many might disagree. But I thought it was a really interesting afternoon. Just make sure if you do go to any of these places to get permission from whoever's on the gate, don't just break in or anything. Hi, so on the way home we happen to be driving past this Diplomat Hotel, which is probably the best place in Kampala for a view at sunset, and it happened to be exactly sunset, so I thought we'd just stop and do a little bonus video. Is this also Bill's bonus with jazz hands. There's also a dead lion here or something.
There's what?
There's a balcony up. There's also a dead lion or something. And this would be the said, it's a very sad looking dead lion. So yeah, this is the view from Diplomat Hotel.
In
It's not in
Muyenga.
Muyenga. That's so that bit there is kind of central Kampala, like Nakasero area, and then you come across this way, and there's the sunset. It's not the best sunset today. Oh, I just messed the light up. But it's quite nice. It's a bit hazy and foggy. Some days it's nicer. But I think for views of Kampala, this is one of the best. Especially, I think, towards the centre there, actually. But then, yeah, sunset's nice.
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when we put up more videos. Give it a thumbs up if you like the content to let us know if you do.